Well, howdy, folks, and welcome to the Wacky World Book Club. I'm your host, Rob Supernatural Party in My Pants, and today I will be discussing one of my absolute favorite books by possibly my favorite author. I don't know, I've been debating that a lot lately, and that is Image of the Beast. Now, Philip, I'm not sure if it's Jose or if it's José Farmer. He said, I read that he was named after his Aunt Josie. One would assume it was Jose, but since he was named after Josie, maybe it's Philip José Farmer. I don't know. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. Anyways, Image of the Beast was actually the first full-length novel I read by PJF, which I will call him for the remainder of this review. I discovered his writing in an anthology of Cthulhu mythos, H.P. Lovecraft inspired stories, and PJF wrote the phenomenal story The Freshman, which really blew me away. So much so that I immediately put the book down after reading the short story and went and searched and researched and found, okay, well, I got to read more from this guy. And Image of the Beast, of all the stuff he had written, just kind of sounded like the best place to start, and boy, was it. I fell in love with the man's writing after that. And now I actually have this tradition where every summer I read a different, sometimes multiple, PJF book. But that's a different story altogether. So PJF. So Image of the Beast is basically a supernatural noir kind of thing. It begins feeling much like a detective novel. The main character, Harold Child, is a detective, and a snuff film of his partner arrives. I think it's at the police station. It's been a little while since I've read it. And watching the snuff film of his partner, it appears that there's something else going on, whether it be something cult related or supernatural, whatever it is. It's weird, and I don't want to spoil it because it's a great little. Just my sunglasses. It's weird. I don't want to spoil it. It's cool. So he begins trying to find out more about what happened to his partner. And I'm actually going to stop with the plot there because it's one of those things where anything else would kind of be spoilery, and I don't want to give anything away from this very unique, strange book. And really a testament to how good it is. When I was reading it, I didn't know when it was written or originally published. I was thinking it had kind of, I was like, well, this had to have been written in at least the 80s because it's so contemporary feeling. 1968 is when this Joker came out. I was amazed. I think I've said amazed like 12 times, but yeah, you just would never know. I mean, just the whole thing about a snuff film in 68. So Harold gets involved in this whole supernatural plot to find his partner or what happened to his partner. Great stuff. Highly recommend this book. But I will say, it is absolutely not for the squeamish. There's some pretty strange violence in it, and it is pretty sleazy. There is a lot of strange, kind of sexy time kind of stuff going on. So if you're squeamish or easily offended, steer clear of this one. But if you like just bizarre mysteries of which you have never read before, check out Image of the Beast. I personally have and recommend, put it right there, this edition. Because not only is it got that cool cover, which I'm going to have to censor, it has the sequel, which is called Blowin, in it as well. And Blowin is really fun. It's not, it's different than Image of the Beast. But one of the cool things about it is it introduces way more strange elements that weren't present in the first one. And good old Forrest J. Ackerman is not only a character in it, he's one of the main characters in it. As himself, he gets mixed up in the plot, those strange things that Harold Child gets himself hooked up in. Yeah, great two books, great author, highly recommend both. Image of the Beast and Blowin. And again, try to get this edition. I don't think Amazon has it readily available anymore, but I've seen them on eBay go relatively affordably. All right, folks. Well, that's it. Hope you run out and check out not only this book, but PJF. All right. Stay wacky.
Wow.